I have always wanted to do things for myself, and I've always wanted to try things for myself. But self-doubt always gets in the way. Self-doubt makes it so that like I just don't do it because I'm thinking, who cares about this YouTube video? Nobody's gonna watch it. It makes no sense to even try. But as I am going around talking to people about my fears, because I try to be vulnerable like that, because essentially I'm not getting anywhere with like, I'm not really starting my videos. So like I suck at trying to keep consistent. So I tell people that I suck at being consistent, and you know, it sucks. Like, I mean, I could tell you it sucks to like face the music, but that's the point, right? They're all telling me the same thing. Like, what are you so scared of? Why doubt yourself? Like, it makes no sense. Because for one thing, everybody that I've talked to about this never had an issue with me trying to talk about whatever I wanted to talk about on YouTube or online. So that proves to me already, that's one example of the fact that people are kind of interested. And I've always kind of been like, I'm so bad at like telling stories. I'm so bad at talking to the camera. I'm so bad at all of these. Like every time I stutter, every time I stop to think because of ADHD or whatever, I make one point so long, like it's long-winded as hell. But I've met people who told me, you know, actually people want to listen to that. You know, they don't mind long-term videos, and they don't mind like all these stutterings, and because it gives off like a human, I don't know. And I'm thinking like, is that even true? Like that is not what I learned in school. That is not what, you know, successful people who have optimized their lives and their videos and their own content have told me, because they want it to be snappy. People want, you know, attention span. You know, everybody's attention span is 3 seconds, or everybody's like, they want you to get to the point, or they're gonna fucking check off or whatever. That is so true for some people, but at the same time, that is not true for some people. Now let me get to that. There's 8.3 billion people in the world. Literally 8.3 billion people as of that Google search that I looked up, that is currently at this time of when this video is coming out. And 1% of 8.3 billion is 83 million people. Okay, statistically, 1% of 8.3 billion people should be all right with how you are, like how I am, and they should be interested. And if 1% is too much, 0.001% of people in the whole world, if 8.3 billion, is 830,000 people. That is close to 1 million people already. Let me put into perspective how much people that is. Maybe you imagine a stadium full of people, like a sold out arena. On average, I don't know, the size of stadiums vary, but it's 20,000 to 60,000 people only, compared to like 0.001% of Earth's human population. The stadiums can only hold 20 to 60,000 people maximum. That's a sold out arena. That means lights everywhere. Fucking, you're the center of the fucking show. I mean, if you care of it to be like that way. But my point is, you can be successful with just that amount of people, right? I mean, if that's what success is to you, that amount of people can already make you live well, essentially is what I'm saying. Or at least the outreach, the impact that you bring out as you explore yourself and you be yourself in whatever craft, whatever art, whatever you're trying to do with your life. If you're having any self-doubt, if you can reach that amount of people, you're quite okay, right? Statistically, like with the numbers, that amount of people should be quite willing to be happy. People have various interests. You could, I mean, statistically speaking, you could fall into that interest of some of these people. That's why there's so many creators out there. There's so much shit going on, you know, like so many YouTubers out there, so many content creators out there, so many influencers out there that you obviously don't know, but they're doing well, you know. Like, I don't want to get political, so I'm not gonna say like super political things, but there are a lot of people that you will disagree with that are doing so well, and you might think that they are like one of the dumbest people out there, and how the fuck did they manage to reach success? But they have. That goes to show that you can make it too. Like, you can do it. Like, you literally, all you have to do is put yourself out there, because the self-doubt that you have makes absolutely no sense. It shouldn't stop you from anything, because anything you say or do, as long as you really believe in yourself, damn, this might come off really wrong, but it can get you places. At least you can prove to yourself that what you have and what you are, as long as you, damn, this could go really wrong. But but it can also go so right. Okay. And that's kind of the gamble with life. Like that's literally what life is about. Yin and yang. There's got to be a balance. You just have to know that what you have about yourself, as long as you're just trying to be authentic and true to yourself, and you're not trying to put any front or try to be somebody else, somebody that you're not, as long as you figure out how to live that authentic self and expand on that and grow on that and explore that and put it out there, how can you really go wrong? You know what I mean? You are literally walking inspiration. You know, I always say, like, at the end of the day, the truth will always reveal itself, because lies can't last. It is tiring to lie. It is exhausting to lie. You could maybe pay so much money, or I don't know what, you could do a lot to figure out how to keep that lie up. But at some point, you know damn well it's exhausting to keep lying. And the most important, the most uplifting, inspirational people have always been the ones who can always truly authentically be themselves, because that's not tiring to do. You are literally yourself. You can just be who you are. There is no act to play. And if that is you, then how free must you feel? You know, like, you must feel so free to be able to do that, live life, and get paid. Frankly speaking, like, that's not something a lot of people can do, but that's also my point. If you can do that and you make it, which you can, what the fuck is the point of self-doubt? There is no point of self-doubt, because you would have proven to yourself that you can do it, right? And self-doubt, not a single bit of self-doubt has ever made any progress, or has never ever made you take any step forward, and has never done a single thing for you in your life. People have lied and still made it. God damn, that's exhausting. I don't think they last. I don't think they want to keep on going. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people I talk to who are like, I want to do this. I want to do this for a time. Fucking put up a front. I don't know. Do whatever I can, make money, and then fuck off somewhere and just disappear and just live my life and be happy. Because at the end of the day, what is it that you want? You want to be yourself, and you want to be happy. And that's, don't get me wrong, it is not an easy thing to do, to be yourself. The world that we live in, nobody likes it when you do that, but 0.01% of people will absolutely love that you do that, because that means something to them. That means that if you can be a beacon of inspiration, if you can uplift the world, if you can uplift lives, if you can help people get through a hard time, you can motivate people, you can tell people the story that you hold is, I mean, that's what I'm working on right now, right? I can get out of this situation that I'm in. I can be in a happier place if I let myself, if I really just put myself out there and try. Once I figure that out by myself, then I would be living proof. I would be living proof for these kids and these people who don't have it quite yet. I don't have it quite yet. I'm figuring it out. I feel like I might have gone to a different point, but I know it's a journey, and it starts with absolutely destroying and diminishing self-doubt. I mean, it can start anywhere, to be honest. You have already started it, but there's always something stopping you, and that's self-doubt. And that's the worst thing ever, you know, because the fuck is that doing for you? That's doing nothing, absolutely nothing for you, and it's pissing me off. Quite frankly, I'm so pissed off at myself because I can't seem to get over it. I've been trying to get over it for years. And I guess every time I think about it, I get so frustrated. And that's why I had to talk to people about myself, like frustrations, right? I had to be real with them. Otherwise, I would never get an answer from myself. But I know the answer. I obviously know that, like, the self-doubt is really just all in me. And that's why I haven't been able to do anything, because I'm like, fuck, every time I turn on the camera, every time I try to speak, it sucks. I don't sound good. It's long-winded. I'm not getting to my point. It's like I'm jumping all over the place, and I hate it when I like edit my videos, you know? I hate myself. But like, I told this to people, and they were like, yeah, I mean, quite frankly, you're right. It's all your fault. Like, literally, like, all you have to do is just like fucking do something. And the answer that I've known for the longest time is being said to me by other people in real life to my face. And that's pretty fucking humiliating. That's pretty fucking embarrassing. But you know what? Sometimes you need that shit. You need to fucking bite the bullet, fucking face the music, and you need that slap in the face. Sometimes you need that slap in the face, because this self-doubt is what's getting to you, and you need help from other people. And so sometimes it means you got to put yourself in a spot where you get slapped in the damn face just to get out of it, because otherwise you may never get out of it. And that's what I've been doing. I don't tell people what my problems are, even though I know the damn answer myself, right? That's kind of like where I'm getting at, is like, I knew the answer. I don't want to tell you because I already know the answer myself. So I don't want to feel that embarrassing, you know, that embarrassment and that humility, you know, like Like I'm doing, I want to tell, but I'm not doing okay. You know, like I want to tell people I'm doing okay. I'm not, I know I can figure it out. I know how to do things, but like don't, I don't know. So I gotta stop acting like I do. And I just gotta like fucking, I need to humble myself, get fucking whooped in the face and be like, you actually take your own fucking advice. Oh my God, some motherfucker the other day, he read my fucking notebook with like all my sappy, like all this sad shit that's like, oh man, can you please fucking do something for yourself? I literally wrote this down. It's like, I want to be alive. He fucking threw that in my face. He was like, fucking take your own advice, threw it in my face. I needed that. I needed that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I needed that. It didn't feel good. No, but like, shit. Fuck. Like, it's a wake-up call for sure. And you know, maybe it sucks that it had to go to that point. Like, it had to go there for me to fucking suddenly do something for myself. Ego death? I don't know. What is it? But I needed something. I knew I couldn't stand on my own 2 feet by myself. I needed help. I needed to put my fucking hand out there and have somebody pull me up. You know, if you see somebody sat in a hole and they just sat there, you look over the hole and you look at them and they're like, buddy, do you need help? And they're like, no, I'm good. They're like fucking looking up at you and like, no, I'm stuck in here, but like, I'm good. I got this. And you're like, you sure, buddy? I mean, I got other things to do. But like, if you say you're okay, like I'm here to help. Like, if you need help, I'm here to help you. But I'm like, dude, trust, I'm okay. I just kind of like being here. But deep down inside, I'm like, I fucking hate being here. I need to get out. So this guy's like, okay, I got things to do. Like, I got my own life to live. I'm not here for you. I'm here for you now, but like, I can't be here for you forever because like I got my own things to do. I gotta walk my dog. So if you just like if you sure you're good, I'll just like move on. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, you go and walk your dog. I'm fine being here. Like, trust, I can get out myself because I kind of know how to, but like, I'm okay here. I don't really know how to get out of there, right? And so the guy fucks off. He walks his dog. I never see him ever again. He comes back maybe once or twice, but I'm still there. He's like, bro, I think you need help. And I'm like, no, I'm good. But at some point, you just gotta fucking put the hand out there and be like, I don't got this. Like, I don't have this. I mean, I know what to do, but I don't have the courage to do it. Then he's like, are you fucking shitting on my ass right now? Like, I been asking you, why the fuck haven't you? And he's like tilted and he's like fucking throwing shit at me. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I deserve it. As long as I get the fuck out of this hole and I get out of this hole and finally I can start walking on my own. I'm in the middle of getting out of the hole right now. Like, people fucking start throwing shit at me and I'm like, okay, at least I put my hand out this time and I asked for help, but I kind of already know what to do. Like, I could just crawl out. You know what I mean? I could have, but my point is, as long as I get the fuck out of that hole, sometimes it takes a lot from yourself to ask for help. You know, like if you want help, you got to be able to first seek help, right? Like you have to be open to getting help. Like you have to want it. If you're just gonna sit there and fucking hide and have all this self-doubt and never really give yourself a try, then you'll just stay in that hole. And that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I'm just trying to, like, people have thrown the ropes like down that hole and they're like, I'm here to help. And I just gotta grab it and fucking crawl out there because I know how to get out of the hole. At least I know I need to get out of the hole. How to walk the path, maybe I don't know. I don't really know yet, but I just gotta walk. So I can't stay in this hole. I just gotta keep walking. And that's all I want to talk about today. Self-doubt has never ever helped, not a little bit. And again, think of that 0.001% of people that you need to reach right now. If that's too much, if 0.001% is too difficult, 0.00001% of people is still 83,000 people. That is more than a filled out stadium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 decimal points. 0.00001% of 8.3 billion. I messed that one up. 0.00001% of 8.3 billion is 8,300. That is still a crazy amount. Yeah, I think I went really far off point. But look, I'm still gonna put it out there like this. I'm just taking advice from other people. Subscribe. Like the video. Follow me on my other social media. I will be posting more frequently, hopefully. And yeah. I mean, that's all I want to say. Please give yourself a try because honestly, your authenticity is what we want in this world and we need it. So, all love, big love. Okay. Bye-bye.